I don't like that smudging of the light. Oh, that made it worse. Hold on. There we go. Very professional operation here. Since it was close to Halloween, I figured I could get away with wearing a bit more makeup, but it looks like my regular makeup. Whatever. Hey, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, Duran. Yeah, this is a review. I say. I forgot what I was doing. I thought I was just doing a regular fucking video. Yeah, you know what? I should probably not do it now because I just swore. And if you swear within the first, what is it, 30 seconds of these things, it inhibits the algorithm and all this other bullshit. So, yeah, I guess we're not doing the review. I'll do the review on the way back. We're just doing a regular video. Now it's Halloween. It will turn Halloween after midnight. Ideally, this would be a good night to go demon hunting, but I didn't bring my bag. I got some new supplies for it though. I did get a mirror, which is important if you're going looking for demons. They don't like mirrors. There's a lot to that. You just look at that, but I needed a mirror for my bag. There's a couple other things I need for there. There's some salt in there, oil, weapons of various kinds, holy weapons. I keep a charged Bible that I charge myself. You don't need to have a fucking a pedo in a dress charge it for you. That's basically what it is. You know, even stuff with like holy water. They sell holy water. You can buy holy water at Walmart. I don't need to do that. I could charge it myself because you yourself have that power of Christ. You don't have to go to a pedophile in a dress to fucking charge your water. My neighbor and I were just discussing the shift in demographics in our neighborhood and how striking it is. Like, you know, he kind of understands what happened. I've talked to him about it before. And we were talking about how it's, no one talks about it because they don't want to be perceived as racist, but we're not saying anything about the people. We're just saying they didn't live here before. And now there's a shit ton of them. I understand why it happened, how it happened, the whole thing. I've talked about it numerous times. But it's, yeah, it's happening, and it's happened, and, you know, what are you going to do? Like, he was just saying, like, you know, it is what it is, you know. It's just, they did it, and that's it. And they're still doing it, because, like, it's crazy, man. I can't explain, like, how rare it was to see someone from that part of the world. We were just talking about that just now. Like, yeah, every once in a while you see somebody from there, and I understand not all of them are from there, but they are originally. That's what the people are. I'm an Irishman. I'm from Ireland. Not an American. No one's an American. American's a fake country created by that other fake country that's in a war right now that you can't talk about. So it's like one fake country created another fake country, and we're just the fake country created by the other fake country. It's to use as a satellite to, like, launder services and riches to the other fake country. But yeah, I mean, as an Irishman, I come from Ireland. I'm an Irish person. That's my part of the world. So yeah, they do come from there. And there's a lot of people from there specifically. Haiti, Kenya, Somalia, you know, there's a lot of those people. Yeah, whatever. I mean, you know, it wouldn't be a big deal if there wasn't the inherent crime thing attached to it, where you know, one calendar year, it went up almost 50%. And that's what they're admitting to. When I did those 42% series of videos, I didn't understand why crime was skyrocketing. I just started reporting on it, talking about it, and trying to unravel it. And then when I did, I was like, oh, okay. And it's like, fuck, I don't know how I can talk. Can I talk about this now? I don't know. But yeah, the crime, I mean, this used to be, when I first moved here, one of the safest cities in America. And you felt it too. I mean, it just, you know, I'd walk around, I couldn't sleep. Right at 4 in the morning, I'd get up and just go for a walk, go on the beach. No problem. It's not like that anymore. It's like I'm smart enough to know what's being done, and I'm just sensitive enough to let it drive me fucking crazy, because it's like, fuck. As a struggling musician or artist, whatever the fuck you want to call it, most of my life was spent in bad neighborhoods because I had no money, right? Poor. So yeah, I put up with that bullshit a lot of my life, and I you know, I learned to navigate around that. You know, it doesn't, there's not a lot of psychology there. You know, you just kind of have to, you can figure that shit out quick. But when I came here, I'm like, fuck, there's just Asians and old people here, and families. And I call it Disney World, Disneyland. It's more like a just regular city now. Whatever. I gotta get off the subject though, because it's not gonna go anywhere good. I'm not gonna be able to use this video. Yeah, this would be a good night to and again, before I'm done wrapping it up, I'm not saying anything about the people, about them individually. Yeah, I don't like the crime thing, whatever though. That's just part and parcel of what happens when you bring, you know, a different kind of population in. But I'm just reporting what I see. You know, I'm just reporting. I gotta let these people go. It's kind of an art to walking around here, because yeah, you understand. I don't have to explain it. I move defensively. Like I let tourists and people kind of go where they want to go. I'll stand down for them all the time, because I don't want to get in anybody's way. A lot of times though, like I'll step aside or move off a platform or whatever to let them pass, you know, to let them go. And they'll stop and be like, what are you doing? You know, I've had people literally ask me that before. What, can I help you? I'm like, no, I'm just waiting for you to move. I'm trying to be nice, you know, but people, you know the deal. 95%. I think we've settled into that number, 95%. Or at least that the schizos on X have come to that conclusion. You know, at first, like when I first started thinking about this theory, it's a very old theory. I mean, it's been around for ages. I was talking about that old mystic, that woman that was talking about how there's 3 different kinds of souls with different types of awareness. And her culture, you know, she was, I forget where her culture was. But it's a thing, like the NPC robot thing it's been around for a long time. It's not something new. It's just horrifying to come to the realization that you're fucking surrounded by these things, bro. You know, you're I try not to think about it. Again, smart enough to know what's being done to me. Sensitive enough to be freaked out by it. Ignorance is not bliss, though. I wouldn't want the ignorance thing, just because it's like I see how people act. Like, I don't know how they don't walk in front of a bus all the time. It's weird. It's like, they just, it's like when you see kids, like little kids running around, and you're like, whoa, 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 don't, you know, you don't want to fall off a wall or down the stairs. I mean, you're always like looking like, oh God, oh wait, okay. Well, at least I am. I'm that way with little kids when I see them running around. It's like that. But here's the thing. Kid brain, adult body. That's a lot of what you're dealing with here. Especially all the fucking new people. You know, you got that going on. But in the same way, like, the psychology isn't that hard to figure out. It's hard to, you just got to keep in mind, you know, to get someone, to talk someone off the ledge when they're on the ledge with you, intruding in your space or trying to fucking fuck with you or something. It's not too hard to get them off your back. Very simple shit. It's very simple, you know. I was fuck. Some people you could throw a fucking coin, and then they go after it. You go the other way. You're all set. But enough about the conflict in the Middle East stuff. Not go to Ross. There's nothing in there for you. I mean, there probably is, but fuck, man. It's like I go in there, because the way they put shit out. I don't know. Why? What the fuck? This is fascinating, right? The way they put shit out is every day. They just whatever is out back. Like there's no day where new stuff comes in. So my OCD commands me to at least pop in there and see what's in there. And then I go to buy one thing. Next thing I know, I'm leaving with a bag of shit. Go back to my house, put it all on shelves or in fucking baskets, and it's like, well, what's next? That's just fucking blind idiocy. Like I don't like doing that. You know, that's consumerism. Consume. But you know, we struggle with our things. You know. So yeah, All Hallows Eve, Satan's holiday. He loves it. He loves seeing parents letting their kids dress up like monsters and shit. It's his favorite time. I think you blame the Irish for it though. I think my people were the ones that popularized it as some kind of holiday. I think. I could be wrong. I don't want to throw my people under the bus because I do think we're the best people. Irish pride, Irish power. We're number one. We're number one. We're number one. Yeah, I love the Irish. I'm a bit biased, but show me someone from any race that's gonna say, you know, you show me a Japanese guy that's like, yeah, Japanese are okay, but Brazilians, they're the top dog. You know what I mean? You won't. But hey, you know, I'm Irish, so I like my people. A lot of Europe kind of looks at us, at my people, as barely being in their group. You know, there's some slang that they have, potato ends or the ends of Europe or something. Whatever. That's fine. I get it. I like that guy. I gotta give him a tip on the way back. Yeah, so again, this is Eve before Halloween Eve. Not a lot of people dressed up. Tomorrow night there will be. I'm gonna take Nia out and gonna walk around, document some of it. It's basically just naked people. Like women will be like whatever costume they pick to be. It always includes no pants for some reason. Like I'm gonna be Donald Duck with no pants. Look, I'm a ghost with no pants. You know what I mean? How does that work with this new idea of the male gaze and men being evil. Women are weird though. I mean, you know, they have different brains than men do. You're not supposed to talk about that stuff. But what would that be like? Gender realism? Yeah, any kind of realism they don't want you to talk about. Race realism, nothing like that. The people that love science so much and tell you to trust the science, they get mad. No, not that science. No, you're not supposed to look at that science. Yeah. That shit will keep you alive, knowing that stuff. Unless you get like me, where you learn too much about it and then you're extremely paranoid all the time. But I mean, hey, you know, I'd rather be paranoid and be able to navigate successfully around city than be in roles constantly. Louis Vuitton. A white lady. Is that a white lady? Fuck me. Really? Oh, this camera looks like shit. Has this been like this the whole time? I am so sorry. I am so madly, deeply, truly sorry. Yeah, that's worse. Why though? Why? Hold on. Marginally better. 16 minutes of this horse shit. Sorry, guys. They're not all home runs, you know. Just enough home runs. I get just enough home runs that keeps me interested in doing this. You have to. I got to document that. I got to document spiritual warfare. That's the whole point. Spiritual war correspondent. That's the idea. Going on 3 years running. I think it'll be 3 years in March. It'll be 3 years in February. I don't know, something like that. Well, a lot has changed. I wish I started doing this before the pandemic, because you could see how different it was. It's different to me, like, you know what I mean, like, because I'm a noticer. But there are people you probably talk to that would just be like, "What are you talking about?" You know, they would have no clue. All right, we're almost at one of my two favorite destinations. I don't even know what I'm doing here. What am I buying here? I know I came here for a reason. Hopefully I remember when I'm in there. Usually what happens is I'll go in there and be like, "Why the fuck am I here?" Buy all this stuff, right? And then the way home be like, I forgot the thing I came out here for. Alright, so on the way back from here, I'm going to do the Dance Macabre review. It's out. It's been out a couple days. The dumbest thing they did is they released it too close to Halloween. It's like Halloween is what? It's tomorrow night. And it came out Friday. Like, what sense does that make? I mean, I don't know if it was a circumstance beyond their control. It could be the company or their management or something. I don't know. Could be something I don't understand. But it is kind of dumb. It seems like they'd want to capitalize on that more. But I saw Simon on a morning show recently. It doesn't seem like he likes he didn't seem to be into the whole idea of it. He's like, yeah, this is Nick's thing. He's into this stuff. I don't really care for Halloween because it ruins my birthday week. He's like a 70-year-old man almost. Concerned, all butthurt because it's ruining his birthday week. But then again, when these guys became famous, they were like 21, 22. So it just stunts your growth in certain areas. So you're still concerned about your birthday, I guess. Really weird. But whatever, happy birthday to Charlie. Just stop the rapping, Charlie. Stop the rapping. Don't blame the teacher, blame the school.